That's not even a team. That's a Team Scotland. How did Team Scotland get... Hey guys, this is Dan from Red Dragon, and this is John the Ottawa Cron. So we're about to sit down and play a quick game of Drukhari, Cabalite Cartel versus the Necron Pantheon of Woe. So this is the big boogeyman detachment. This has some crazy win rates this weekend. We're gonna see if we can take it down. I'm not too sure. I just finished playing our first stream game, which I don't have a lot of reps with Cabalite Cartel, but it does have the tricks. Like, it has the tools, and I think the more reps you will leverage to do stuff. But I punted it pretty hard in a couple key things. We did notice afterwards, for those who have watched all our content, that live stream, that I haven't really played a lot into it with a Storm Raven, so he picked it up, he dropped it down, and we found out that you couldn't do that. He wasn't able to shoot. So it was a little bit of a mistake, but again, we were testing the stream. This was a practice game between the two of us, so between both of us, we kind of agreed, okay, asterisks, like, yeah, there's things that would change, but we did get to test the stuff on stream that we wanted to, and he was good enough to go on to the comments afterwards and just call himself out. So, Josh, I really love you, man. Look, it's gonna be a learning curve, especially with like flyers that aren't really that prevalent in the meta right now, to learn how to use them. But I'm very excited to get a rematch once you remember how your fucking rules work. So from there, it's gonna be a tough match. It all depends, can I kill Satan fast enough? I am confident I can kill a Satan. Scari's convinced that you can kill 1.5 to 2 if you use grenades and you have a little bit of luck. So if he exposes the Satan, I think I can kill him. John, what are you thinking?
The Pantheon of Woe, I don't really much like a lot of the stratagems, but it carries that the Catan got a huge buff. Their speed, their increased damage. My strat so far has been pretty consistently working. Unfortunately, I don't know a lot about, like, you've been playing Drukhari, and I believe you were saying that you ran over a buddy with this particular list.
Yes.
So I don't know their muscle, but I do know my loving Catan. They're so powerful, they're so tanky. All I'm gonna do is just draw good cards and roll 6s, and that'll be my strategy, because the Catan will just sit there and not die.
Yeah, my winning strategy, he dies on the way to the table. And then victory, default.
On to deployment.
Rolling for deployment. Oop.
I like these dice.
I do too.
Oh no, Canada, Pantheon of Woe.
You deploy first.
Whoa. And then we go 7 out to here. Same thing I did in my last game. These guys are behind the wall. If you go first, I go behind the wall where I can't be seen.
Gotcha.
But if I go forward, I go here, then I'll move these guys.
Gotcha.
Same thing with this. It can scout into safety over here. So I want to have it in safety. And then it gets to scout 7. So we're going to move it up to here. So we both have redeploys. So whoever has highest has to do this first.
Ooh, son of a bitch.
You have to do your redeploys first.
Okay. So redeploy number 1.
Yep.
Stretching them out a little bit. Redeploy number 2. He's going to deep strike.
Yep.
Third redeploy. It's going to be Void Dragon right here.
Well, because you did not opt to go on the line, I think that's fine. So I'll pull those 2 off, and then I'm going to redeploy this unit here. We've got a unit of 5 mandrakes. These guys have option to pick up for scoring purposes or do a little extra damage. I like keeping one set in the behind, and then that way I know that's my screening unit I plan to use later on, but I can be fairly safe back here. We also have an Archon in here with some Cabalites. So he's on the field because he's the one that allows me to have 3 infiltrate squads. So he has to be on the field. He is also my Warlord. One of my strats requires my Warlord to be on the table, so he is actually going to have to be on the table, not in the transport to begin. And then we have Drazar over here. So both units kind of want to go into transports, potentially on my turn 1, but they're sitting there for the moment. Over here, we have 1 Venom, has 5 Cabalites. staged and ready to run to objectives to do things, sticky things, basically screen, be a nuisance, and then be replaced by those guys just behind the wall. Over here, we have 10 mandrakes. They have lone op 18. They do a lot of shooting. I can pick them up and down. So this is what I'm still playtesting currently to see if this has a viability in this list. I haven't quite figured them out yet, but the math on them looks pretty good. I feel confident in them. This Venom has half of a hand of the Archon. The other half is over here. Now, for this purpose, they're being led by Lady Malice. So we pre-measured because they have Scout. So Lady Malice over here, this is her starting position. If I go second, she goes behind the wall over here. But if she goes first, I can scout forward, at which point then I'll take these guys and put them beside her. This has already been determined that it can scout in behind the terrain feature from where it is, so it's safe, and this is the most aggressive spot it can. So these guys don't currently exist there. They are just behind her. Over here, we have another 10 mandrakes. We are trying 25 in this list because the uppy downy and ability to just push out a ton of shots. And when you're looking for crit 5s, lethals, sustains, I'm hoping that's going to help with a lot of stuff. However, so far, again, still play testing how to use them a little properly. We have Chronos, so its ability is a 9-inch aura. When I roll, or when I spend a pain token, I roll and a 4 up, I get the pain token back. It also is just a giant bubble. It's tough that kind of screens in an area. So I have them more centralized with 2 units of Scourge on either side. One I've opted to redeploy. One was set up in case John went on the line. So it would be redeployed. He did not go on the line. So it's staged pretty aggressively, but it's in a position where it can't be shot or charged turn 1. And these can move to wherever I need them to be as a reroll kind of bubble. Over here on this Venom, we have another Archon in here with another half of Cabalite squad, but the good half. So this gives them access when I spend a pain token to reroll hits, and it allows me to reroll wound rolls of 1, but if you're on objective, full rerolls to wound, which can then add extra pressure of having 3 units potentially having full reroll hits and 1 having reroll wounds. And then over here, we have a half Cabalite squad. So if I go first, I sticky this objective, which means John will have to push in to take that away. And then you can pull back a little bit. They can also just be a forward screen, run up, just hold stuff. And it is 10 OC. So we opted to put everything on the table, and then using Malice's redeploy, we picked up these 2 squads. So this unit of Scourge is something new we're testing. So they have 1 pain token, gives them a 6-inch deep strike. But whenever they hit something, you get +1 AP until the end of the until the end of the phase. So this with Mandrakes can be AP 2, ignore cover, which can be a little spicy. And then over here, we got Incubi with an Archon. Archon gives access to free strat, reroll all hit rolls, but he also has an upgrade that gives him deep strike, him and his squad deep strike, and rapid ingress for free. So it's a good counter punch that if John pushes in too quickly, I can drop this in, and then on my turn, move 7, gives me a 2-inch charge. Or if I'm going to pull myself back a little bit, give me heroic options, etc. Because it's free, it's really nice to have that. And then the free strat can just go full rerolls to hit with crit 5s, lethals, or sustains, and push through a lot of damage.
So we got Imitek the Stormlord here with a unit of 5 Lich Guard, all with Hyperface shield, so I could have a little bit of defense on the boss. He'll give me an extra CP every turn, giving me a little bit more access to my Pantheon of Woe army rule. The Catan Shard of the Nightbringer in his new glorious model. He's got Advance and Charge, pretty meaty from the new stuff, and it's before Wednesday, so it's before any huge nerf that happens. Here's hoping it doesn't happen. The Scorpek, 1 Scorpek Lord with a unit of 3 Destroyers for some quick running across and stabbing. A second one of Scorpek Lord and Destroyers, helping screen out a little bit right now, but he's got the same idea of getting in there and doing a lot of damage. So the second Catan who's still on the field, the Void Dragon, whose a current new ability with the Pantheon is that if he sees a vehicle during the shooting phase, he gets to decide. It has a -1 to hit. That same unit has to do a battle shock test, I think at -1, I'll double check that. If it fails that, it also has to be a -1 to wound. Further across the table, we have a Canoptic Reanimator within close proximity of a group of Canoptic Wraiths led by a Technomancer for some meaty anchoring of objectives in that side of the field. My deep strike units are the Locust Heavy Destroyer with an Exterminator for a little bit of behind the lines nonsense into his weaker units. Also, we have the Deceiver, who's put himself into deep strike with his Grand Illusion. So I can take advantage of the fact that he is the only Catan that is about the base size of a Space Marine and drop him anywhere I like to cause trouble.
Let's go. Woo. 4.
3.
I'm going first. Okay. So these are pre-game scout moves, which means before the game begins, we roll to see who's going first, and I'm the only one with scout moves. So I positioned that this unit would be able to essentially go forward if I needed, but also be able to go backwards behind the wall, which I tried doing last time. It was cute. It didn't really pay out on stuff. And then this has a scout move, also of 7. So this allows us, when we get to go first, to move up and push pretty hard turn 1. I am going to mark this character, so my entire army has precision against him.
Yay.
Yay!
Not a good start.
Everything John likes to see. All right. We go. Recover and bring it down.
Battle round 1's about to begin.
Unlikely I'm going to kill something for bring it down, so we need to recover some assets, I think. That's all I want to do for my turn, so we're going to move into some shooting. Squad 1, shoot into these guys.
Okay.
Squad 2 will then shoot into those guys afterwards. So we're going to do the little anti-infantry shots. 2 hits, anti-infantry 3+, 2 AP zeros.
3 ups. Okay.
1 damage.
1 damage.
Dark lances. Dark lance. Nope. So that was it.
Keep it up.
Second squad, same thing. They got 2 wounds left. We'll do the anti-infantry shots first. Roll. Nothing.
Keep it up, big guy.
4 big shots. There you go. We got 3. What's the toughness?
6.
Cool. 3 wounds, AP 3, so you got cover. So AP 2.
AP 2, so 5s. That's
D6 plus 2.
Jesus.
So they got 3 wounds each.
Yeah, so
we
one's
kill
dead.
that guy plus at least 1 more. And then I will
Crunch.
move all of these guys. And then we're going to start shooting the Hand of the Archon over here.
Okay.
So we'll just do this all in order. So shooty squad first. We have a blast pistol. Everything here into this over here. Specifically this guy.
Yeah, so I got defend with their toughness or their saves, and then all the damage goes to him.
Correct.
Yeah.
Until he dies, and then it goes back to the rest of the
Right.
squad. So blast pistol. Hits. Nope. 4 3s. Anti-infantry 3+.
Nice.
3 saves, AP 0.
Sorry, I'm enjoying your dice
Yep.
rolls right now. AP 0.
Oh, I can roll once, let me tell you.
3 ups. 1 goes through.
Cool. And then feeling pain.
1.
Just 1.
5. Nope. 1 damage.
Just 1. Cool. Blaster.
No,
Hits.
that goes to him.
Does not wound. Dark Lance. Hits. Wounds. AP 3. You'll have cover.
4 up. Nope.
D6 plus 2. 8 damage.
Oh God, I gotta make a lot. 5 ups. No, that's 3. I needed the others to be 5.
Cool. So I've now killed my target.
Techno
So that's
gone.
going to give me a pain token. And I mark my target. So now I'm basically super powered. I'm going to have so much fucking stuff.
I thought it was the same spot.
3. Nope. The Venom over here. So we'll just shoot into these guys. 6 shots. Strength 3, so I'm looking for 6s. Nope. Yeah, I think that's kind of fine. So I've already got my main target killed. I've scored a bunch of points. Recover assets. We're doing recover here, and bring it down. Not worth it.
Well, he's a bring it down target too.
Yeah, the problem is I don't have a good option to charge in.
Right.
This is a volume of attacks that will kill this if I charge in. So my plan was, if it doesn't die to shooting, charge in. Because it's a Vector, you can't do anything defensively. I kill this, then I use the +1, I battle shock your whole army. But you decide to die to 8 damage from a Dark Lance like a fucking chump.
Yeah, what a bitch.
Yeah, what a chump. So what we're going to do is go end of phase to... these guys are wholly within 6. So Malice is going to hop into this. I'm going to call it there. I am going to...
You heard it all here, folks. He surrendered.
Yep, that's how it goes. So I get 2 on that. I'm going to discard, bring it down. to get a CP, so I will be at 3 CP to your 2.
Well, I get 2 on my next turn also.
Oh, you have Imhotep.
Imhotep, so I'm up to 3. Extend battle lines assassination.
Well, I did give you a...
I have a character to deal with, yeah. D3 on them. Woo! 2. One guy comes back at 2. I'll bring you. You have 2 swords. You're cool. Keeping him within 3 inches of that group. So I'm touching the objective, which I need for...
A lot of reanimation help he did on that fucking Technomancer.
Yeah. Well, you know, the one thing you got to do with Necrons is finish the job.
Yes.
All right, so I will do this. I will choose the little bastards.
The little bastards, John.
Yes, the little bastards.
Little bastards?
Little bastards, because I'm going to risk the long bomb charge into the vehicle with the Void Dragon.
Sounds good.
So that's
1, 2,
4.
3, 4. Cool. 4 guys. Whoop, evaporated.
All right, that is all of my movement. I'm going to start with the garbage unit. I'm going to shoot with the reanimator into the vehicle.
Gotcha. I have stealth.
On 5s for the Animizers. First thing is the reanimator on 5s. Woo! 3. 4s. Nothing.
Okay.
Excellent. Now on to my boys. The pistols all into the vehicle. These are on 5s. I hate it. Pew, 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 pew.
4.
Yay. 5s, 6 are devs. 1 at minus nothing and 1 dev.
4 up. Cool. So he'll take 2. Down to 4.
That will be all my shooting. I can't shoot with the Void Dragon. We're going to go into charges. The Wraiths into the little bastard and the vehicle.
Oh, the little bastard.
6, so just...
You got it.
I'm giving a shot with the Void.
There's the back. Looks like a 10. Might hit it. You can go over these guys, I'm assuming, right?
Yep.
And this?
Yeah, he's got flying.
Good, cool.
So I need a 10, you said?
Yeah, I think a 10 does it.
Ooh.
Real sad if he rolled a 9. I'm like, shit, we gotta measure that again. So I'll just pick this guy up.
Sure.
He's just...
On 4s. On 4s again.
This is going to be at least an invul save, and this is going to be a fail, but look it up, because if it's AP2, then I take those ones as well.
It's AP1, it's AP1.
It's only AP1, then I'll take 1 and go to half. I will punch you back. I hit twice. I wound twice. No AP.
Freeze.
Ah, suck it, John!
Suck it, John, indeed. 1 damage each. Jeez. 2,
Suck it, John!
I'm going to get rid of Assassination. I don't get the CP for it, and I get the extend battle lines.
All right, so over here, we didn't do too much. We just staged Drazar. He came up. We put some Cabalites here where they can attack the center if I draw something like Area Denial, or I need to just flip an objective. They're pretty fast. Scourges got lines where they can shoot at some destroyers and then jump behind the buildings. They don't really have any bonuses, but if they went off, turns out they didn't. They could kill a couple. I am killing 2, 1 regenerated, so yeah, at least they're shooting at something for free. Over here, Talos again nudged up just a little bit, kind of stay in this little triangle area behind this, so it's in safety. So over here, our play was to take our contract out on the Technomancer because we got to go first, which allowed Malice to go forward. So I'm going to do the stuff that I didn't do in the game that we just streamed and help with going first. So I was able to push in. We had the Hand of the Archon hop out, the Malice side jump in. We used precision, because everything had precision against his character, shot and killed his Technomancer. With everything in a Vectora, so he can't do any rerolls, etc. The backup plan was then charge her in afterwards, go lethal, sustained precision, +1 to hit, and battle shock his entire army. So, we got our contract. She hopped back in the Venom. Other squad did die to John, which was staying over here off the point, but this allows us to complete our contract. What that means is that in this turn, I'm going to switch the contract to something different, and I'm going to gain 3 pain tokens plus the 1 additional, so I have 4 pain tokens. Killing his guy, and the one I had from my turn, allowed me to pick up 2 units of Mandrakes, so now I can deep strike down 20 Mandrakes with dev wounds and probably lethal hits. The Venom stayed where it was. The Cabalites just moved back so he couldn't get charged, leaving John with an option if he rolled a 6 on his advance to flip my primary. He rolled a 1, not worth the CP, and these guys just stay back, and we'll play around with this stuff in a second.
I did lose control. I lost my Techno real early, always a pain in the butt, but Necron players just don't like precision. I have, at the moment, somewhat control of that section. I got the Void Dragon moving in. There's still a lot to do there because I don't like that guy and my rolls were pretty bad. I kept my Destroyer group over here kind of sprayed out just to help screen out the 6-inch deep strike. So far, so good, but this is the time when it's going to start hitting the ground, and that's not too good. My second unit of destroyers kind of got caught out of position and got shot. They're licking their wounds behind the line, but I still got them moving up. And like Dan already pointed out, I kind of flubbed my advance roll, and now the Nightbringer's out in the open for all to see. Thank God for this piece of terrain, so I might be able to block some incoming shots. I didn't get as forward as I wanted to. Feel a little on the back foot, but it's only turn 2, or it's the start of turn 2. This game's far from over, and I haven't taken a single wound on a Catan. That's how you win. You don't take wounds on Catans.
Or just roll good, but
Roll good. My strategy is to draw good cards and don't roll ones. Imatech is doing what he does. He's giving me CP and chilling on the home. He's being a chump. Chump with his homies. He's broing out, playing Smash Bros.
so I got overwhelming force and extend battle lines.
Battle round 2.
I think that's me. Would you like to rapid ingress, sir?
I think I will. Rapid Ingress, Deceiver to back up his Catan brethren.
We have so much shooting that we can do, and we don't have a lot of duplicate targets. So we want to make sure that we shoot these guys, and then these guys are a little bit more safe, so these guys have to be shot first. So we're going to spend a pain token on them, and we're going to shoot Mr. Satan Bro. So
This is Godzilla, bro. He's coming down everything in
this
Japan
thing touches,
shooting.
he just goes, brrr, everything dies, but big aura of death, like it's just brutal. And Scary is convinced he can kill 1.5 a turn, potentially 2 if he has a grenade. So we're gonna stress test that, because so far my playing has been so poor it doesn't matter. Anti-infantry shots,
Not infantry.
doesn't matter. I'm just rolling for 6s. Well, I hit 3 times, looking for 6s. 1. There's no AP on this, so you still have
3 up. Ooh,
take 1.
5 up.
Take 1. All right.
No, I'm gonna die.
Lances, that's a lethal. Roll. 3s. Cool. 4 invul saves.
4 ups. 2 go through. How much?
D6 plus 2 each, so D6 plus 1. So that is going to be 10, 11, 12 damage.
Jesus. Can you stop?
Well, look, if I take out anything, blame Josh.
5 up. Only 1 save.
All right, so you took 11. You're taking 12 so far?
He's down to 4 health.
Well, that's... Apparently, yes, you can kill a Satan. All right, we're going to spend a pain token. Do we get it back? We do, so it doesn't cost anything. And the next squad's going to do the same thing. So let's go with 4 lances. We will do the reroll. So we hit 3 times on 3s. We're going to hand you 3 more invul saves, John.
4 up.
D6 plus 2.
Stop it.
So D6 plus 1. So 5 damage.
I have to pass this. That's bullshit.
So I only have 1 million more shots. Well, you did not pass that.
I did
Hey,
not.
there's a pain token. Turns out he can go down real quick.
Jesus Christ.
So anyways, that's my target killed again. So for folks at home, that means next turn I'm going to choose a new target, and I'm going to get 4 new pain tokens again. That's right. Yeah, I think we just shoot everything into this.
Okay.
Little shots. Hey, 1. No AP.
3s. There we go.
3. No. Not a 6. All right, cool. We are going to try a charge here to here, which you said was an 8. That is a 7.
Woo!
We have CP. We will spend a CP because why the fuck not? And
Yeah!
we do not get it. End of fight phase. She hops back into her boat. These guys are going to do the same thing. Into the boat.
Into tugboat.
And these guys are going to do the same thing.
Into a boat.
Boat. The boats, effectively with reroll hits and wound rolls, do about the same amount of damage as a Scourge unit. That's going to be my turn. I'm going to score. I get 4 on extend. I'm going to discard Overforce to gain a CP so that we both go up to 5 on your turn.
Engage on all fronts and recover assets. Healing phase first. I don't have any battle shocks to make.
2 on this guy.
That
That's
guy's
D3.
automatically healed.
Oh, he has 2d3, so
Yep.
he just heals.
Bang, bang. These guys, D3. 2.
So heals him and brings another one to 1.
So I'll start because it has to happen here. His draining
fingers?
aura thing,
Look it up. A 1.
it does nothing.
Cool. Well,
That sucks. So shooting, I'm going to start over here then. him shooting his little shoulder cannon into them.
Stealth.
On 3s then. On 3s. Oh, god damn it. 4s. Yay. 1 at -2.
Got it.
Got it.
6
All
up
right.
invol.
That helps. That helps.
Nice.
His dinky little shooting. I'll go into these guys.
Cool. -1 to hit because stealth.
3s. Both hit. Tough.
He is on 2s. Nice.
Yep. Tough is
3.
on. Ooh, cool. On 2s. That's 2 at -1.
They all have invol saves of 5. So I'm going to lose 1. I'm going to mark it, and then I'll just come across the table in case you have more shooting.
Yeah.
For that, just because I don't want to walk across the table because I'm fat and lazy. Doc has been telling me to drink 8 glasses of gravy a day.
Water. I'm pretty sure I heard Grady. All right, the exterminator into this brick of dudes of yours. I forget their names. Wraiths?
Mandrakes.
Mandrakes.
Stealth.
Stealth. All right, so I'm hitting on 4s. Sustained hits. So on 4s. So on 2s, rerolling 1s. 11 at -1.
All right. 8. So I have 2 left.
I'm going to finish up over here. It's going to be the Deceiver into that.
Cool. -1 because stealth.
God, so much stealth. Stop it. It's only cool when I do these things.
You're Necrons. You're never cool.
I'm always cool. My dad says I'm cool.
No, he didn't.
On 3s. Fail. On 4s, dev wounds. So that's 2 at -3.
6s. Save 1, take 1. Damage.
2 damage each. So just
Down to 4.
Wraiths, pistoling the little dudes. On 4s. 3s,
But
dev
10.
wounds.
Should be two 6s. Well, there's 1 6.
And
Oh, and 2 saves.
2 saves at -0.
All right. Haha. I saved 1.
Then there's the dev.
Yep.
Picked up Void Dragon into the vehicle.
Stealth. Everybody's got stealth. Stealth.
D3 shots with the Void Dragon Spear. 2 shots on 3s. Both hit. And
Tough
then
6.
on 2s. That's 2 at -4.
6 up invol. Fail them both.
And
Damage.
minimum 6.
Do I explode? Nope. Okay. Cool. And we will see if anyone dies. Nobody has.
All of them.
Nobody has died.
That is all my shooting. Now it's into the charges, and I got all the charges in the universe to do. Void Dragon into them. Bam. Destroyers into them. Bam. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? His first, right? To make sure it gets in there.
Yes.
6.
3.
Now I'll do the last charge. 9, because I have
Now
the
you can
money for
CP
it.
if you want to.
Yeah, I have the money for it. Yeah, okay.
Spend the money.
Spend the money. Give me a 9. No.
Okay.
Rerolling is not working out for them, so now they're out in the open, and that's not bueno.
It's fine. Probably.
I didn't do my impact mortals there. So, does it work? It works. How many wounds does it do? I think that would have been great. Yay! That's
I'm not used to succeeding.
yeah, D3 plus 3. That's 4 mortals.
Cool. So I'm going to remove all 4 of these guys on this side, and this one. This is.
Yeah, I'll finish the job with those score picks. I will swing with the destroyers. 3s, because I charged, I reroll 1s and 2s. All right, that's a fail for sure. 2s, no rerolls. Bam. 10 at -3.
Okay. All right. That's dead, and these are all just 4-ups. Oh, she's dead. Oh, buddy, is she dead.
Cleaned up the problem in the back lines.
You know, the problem in the John story.
That was so like
Mean.
just mean, but like smooth under the rug. Like
I had a lot of energy drinks today, John. I couldn't sleep. I got up at 4 in the morning. I'm like 6 energy drinks in.
All right. So, on
what
2s.
is this now? This is
So this is the deceiver punching the venom.
Yep, that loser punching this one.
On 2s. Oh, God. That's fine. All these hit.
Tough 6.
On 3s. Everything. These are devs. So
How much in
that's
dev?
6 in devs.
Yeah, I just die.
Yep.
Do I blow up? No.
That'd been nice for you.
Cool. I'm going to put guys on that point. I'll just roll them now. So I'm going to lose 3 guys. Cool.
That is disappointing.
So I'm going to hop over here, put 5 onto it. So I'll score my primary. I'm going to shoot you from that point. I will spend a pain token. Do I get it back? I do. Never mind, I will keep that pain token. So we will do the 4 little slap attacks. That's a 6. We're just gonna farm for 6s. No, drop those, and then 6s, and then no reroll. So 1 minus nothing.
3 up. Yay.
Cool. Archon. Ah, fuck it. Let's try again. Oh, he fails those 2. All right, cool. And no rerolling 1s. Nope, that's it. Oh, sorry. I actually have 1 more attack because that's a power sword. I'm just gonna reroll, trying to get 6. Hey, I got it. This one has AP. It's just 1 damage though.
4 up. Bang. That is it for me.
So just confirm. So you got your 2 points for engage because you're in 3/4.
Yep.
And you got 3 points to recover assets.
Yep.
Which brings total score 25-22.
Yep.
So we have these mandrakes over here. We spread them out on my turn. End of John's turn, we are spending to pick them up. So they're off the table. We also have a 10-man unit that was over here, also being picked up off the table. 1 has been shot down by John because he was able to get a good angle on that within 18 inches and 4 or 5 sustained. So he ended up actually clearing up a lot of that squad. These 3 units, this unit with the Archon was out of the boat, and these 2 had angles on his Nightbringer, which the 2 of them actually went off pretty good and were able to drop the Nightbringer. So these guys just hopped back in the boat for free. They were not needed, but the Nightbringer went down like a chump. Under here, Drukhari is just staged up a little bit to just have a little bit more pressure. It's gonna be hard for him to play into stuff because he really, really likes taking things that are injured, and he likes dealing with infantry. And because turn 1 I killed his infantry, his Race Brick no longer has the infantry keyword, so it's gonna be a little bit rough, but he's still a good counterpunch over here to see if he can whittle some stuff down. He's got some access to dev. The Nightbringer died. This guy was able to shoot and charge and killed the Venom. I lost 3 guys in the explosion, but enough that I don't have a battle shock and I take the objective. So while we have a Deceiver here that gives Vectora, so costs CP 1 more, I have 6, so I'm just gonna throw everything at it and just delete it. And ideally the whole side of the table.
He took out the Technomancer early on in this game, but so far, that is the only real loss I have suffered on this side. I've taken control of it, but unfortunately, I have a lot of combat units over here now doing nothing because I've taken control of it. And sadly enough, the side that I need the help on, which is the far side over here, he almost double tapped and dropped the Nightbringer within 2 shots. Now all I have is 1 lone shooting guy who's kind of squishy, my destroyers who are good at melee but are really squishy, and 1 remaining Catan up in the front who's kind of dangerous, but I don't imagine he's going to survive much better than the Nightbringer did. Where are the Cheetos? Where's the Mountain Dew?
I'll play Dungeons and Dragons. Hey guys.
We're all playing warriors here. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons, bro.
Yeah,
Operation Hide Behind the Satan is starting to fail. I drew a tempting target and marked for death.
Battle round 3.
Yay.
So I will need John, before he does his crazy stratagem here,
Tempting target and mark.
to choose the tempting target over here.
That is what I'm picking here. Marked for death. Imitex group here. Okay. So yeah, I'm spending the 1 CP. I need these guys here to make a leadership test at -1.
I'm good.
Okay, so nothing happens, and that's why I hate all the stratagems in
Was it-
Pantheon.
Yes. We got some Satan to kill.
And these guys are going to fall back.
They are going to, yes.
So I do have the capacity, if you want to rethink it, to make them do a desperate escape regardless.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to burn the 1 CP to make them do a desperate escape and hope that your rolls help.
I'm good.
God damn it. I'd like one of my stratagems to work. Let's burn another CP.
Another one.
Another CP.
All right, now what are we doing?
Him overwatching them.
Okay.
Give me some 6s, baby. That is 1 6. And on 2s. Rerolling 1s. Okay, 2 at -1.
-1. So same both.
All right.
Well, John, thanks for playing, buddy.
That's 4 CP that did dick off.
To be fair, yes.
I'm gonna go get a drink. Fuck you.
Okay, well, I got 1,000,001 pain tokens, so Let's see if we can kill a Satan. So, pain token number 1. Do I get it back? Yay! I get full rerolls. We're gonna shoot this. Actually, hold on. We're gonna change something just slightly. We're gonna shoot the anti-infantry guys into this first.
Okay.
Then we'll shoot that. Anti-infantry shots. 5. AP1.
4-ups.
1 damage each.
Ooh, dang. Kills 1 and brings 1 down to 2 health.
So they're marked for an extra point of AP now. Then I'll go to the ones that I just said we're going to do the rerolls.
Okay.
4 into the big guy, 3 little anti-infantries into those guys. So
Who first?
the anti-infantry,
Okay.
3, cool. 1, AP2.
5. Take 1. He's down to 1.
C-Tan. Ooh, there's 2 lethals. Cool, 3 invul saves on your C-Tan.
4 up. 1 goes through. How much?
D6 plus 2.
Stop it.
So 7, down to 1, so 6.
5s. 1, 2, 4 go through. He's at 12.
Whoop, whoop. Second squad, same as the first. Spending the pain token.
Don't get it.
Not getting it back. 3 little shots, 6 infantry guys. We'll take the reroll. We get 3. 3s. 1. -2 for 1.
5 up. Yay! Good job, guys.
Into the C-Tan. There's a lethal. Reroll these ones. There's a lethal on a 3.
Here's
3 more
lethal.
involves. It's
4
a lethal.
ups. 1 goes through.
8 damage, so down to 7.
5 ups. He's at 7.
We are going to spend 2 CP to grenade you for 1, 2, 3. For all 3.
All 3 go through.
Next, we're going to spend a pain token. We're going to spend 2 CP. Well, actually, 1 CP because we're going to free strat this. We're going to go full rerolls to hit, reroll 1s to wound because you're not on objectives, but we're also going to go crit 5s.
Okay.
And we're going to put everything from this squad into this guy over here. Anti-infantry shots, we got rerolls, and so that is 2 lethals on your invul.
4 up.
Loves it.
Tink, tink.
Dark Lance, just a lethal.
4 up. Nope.
That is 5 damage.
Down to 4.
Down to 4 damage.
5 ups. 2 go through.
Blaster. Hits. Blaster. Wounds. On your invul.
4.
Okay. Another blaster. Just a lethal.
Stop that. 4. No.
D6 plus 1, so just D6 for 6.
Be amazing. Be amazing. 5 ups.
Pretty amazing, but he still took 2.
2
I think
goes
that's the
through.
last 2.
He's dead.
Does he blow?
My last CP. I am giving him detonate on a 3+.
Oh, no. I don't like this at all.
I do. And now is when it fails, and that's 5. Yes, thank God.
Okay, so he blows.
Oh, this is going to be
D6.
magical. Incubi is 2 mortals.
Archon Squad.
2 mortals. Stop that. More.
Venom.
6.
Well, that's gone. Do I blow up? No.
No.
All right, well, Mandrakes.
I just need 2. 6th.
They're also gone. Well, you know what? At least they don't worry about battle shock. These guys.
guys.
I mean, those are the last guys.
2.
2. All right.
2's the number.
Now we're going to shoot all of the Mandrakes into this. All right. Tough 6. Woo. 2 AP 2 ignore cover.
5 ups. Yeah.
And then 2 dev.
Which is just 2, 1 each.
Yep.
All right, so 1 guy dies and 1 guy's down to 2.
Next squad. Same as the first. All right. You got 3 saves at -2 and a dev.
5 ups. Nothing.
Kills
So-
that chump.
So I got 1 4-up to stop on him. So yeah, he's down to 6 now.
Those guys with their assault are going to shoot into him.
Okay.
All of it. Anti-infantry 3+. Take 3 saves, sir. Position.
2 go through, 1 damage each.
So I am going to score marked for death.
My cards are going to be display, oof, marked.
So I'm pretty comfortable putting both of these Scourge units, and I think I make it the Talos.
Display of might, I do not think I could get. What do I get? Area denial. I'm going to heal the Scorpec Lord, D3 heal. That'll be all my movement.
Alrighty. John, I want to come for your home.
Yep.
Mama, I'm coming home.
Well, it's definitely looking like that's happening on both sides. Shooting. I made sure that he's just within his rapid fire. So
Which ones? The stealth guys?
these guys into these.
Yep.
Stealth.
Stealth.
On 3s. Everything. On 2s. That's everything. -1.
5 ups. Save 1, lose 3.
1 damage each. Bang, bang, bang.
Cool.
Him into them. Yeah, it's on 3s. Bam. On 2s. Reroll 1s. There we go. 9 -1.
1 guy's left. Be Dark Lance. Dark Lance dies. Damage?
1 each.
I will take it on my armor save on the Archon. So he will go down to 3.
That is all the shooting I have. So I will just go into the charge, which is the only charge I'm doing is the Scorpex. Scorpec Lord! Yeeting. Impact Mortals. Just. Two Impact Mortals.
Do you want me to remove him for ease?
If you like, he's about to get hit by a bunch of
I don't have
wounds.
a good option to deal with that many attacks.
And then I'm just consolidating him in there.
If it was a skill to roll 6s,
All right, so
I do not possess that skill.
I get tiny marked, and I get the good area denial.
So just as a note, we turned this upside down because it kept tilting, but it actually is reversed. So this long edge is actually over here. So if need be, we'll turn it around the other way. So I moved. Drazar ran in here because I was going to lose him to Wraith flying over him. And if I charge, I probably lose him in his squad anyways. So I decided to put him farther away. These guys shot, killed another Satan, flew backwards. Most of my stuff has been picked up at this point, so it's either it's dead or it's off the table, ready to re-deep strike. So over here, when John's Satan exploded, it does D6 damage. He rolled a 6 for my Venom, killing it exactly, which caused problems because these guys now became out of the vehicle. So I got 1 Archon here. He's taking 1 damage because I decided to roll in his armor save rather than his invul. I do still have a 3-man squad over here, although he was able to kill my screen. And I have 5 more Scourges over here, so they can add the extra pit of AP. These guys, I have a 2-man and a 10-man, both off the field, that I picked up at the end of John's turn, so I can drop them down and do actions and things like that, and pressure his backfield, which is the last thing I have to show, which is this squad upgrade gives Deep Strike and Rapid Ingress for free. So I put him in a position where he couldn't charge me, he couldn't shoot me, so that on my turn, I can move in, take his home, and try to charge. If I fail to charge, I still end up taking his home regardless, and knock his primary down as he runs towards my home field.
I used to have a lot more stuff here. He picked up the destroyers off of the Lord. He's by himself. He's at max hit points, and he's on the objective, taking away his primary also. However, they are kind of in a bad way. I have a lone Scorpec Lord there and a lone heavy destroyer here, both of which are super easy to kill and are open targets for him to come and fix. Just like with the Nightbringer before him, the Deceiver got pummeled until
Like
he
a
was
chump.
no more.
Like
a chump. But I did manage to, out of 5 CPs wasted that last turn, only 1 did anything, and that was blowing up the Catan to do a whole bunch of damage to his army. We still have Imatech playing D&D, but the pizza's coming, and we have to get ready to fight for pizza. I managed to make a long advance for the destroyers to bring them across to sit on the objective over here so I could move my brick of wraiths that are over here, moving towards Dan's home objective, just like he's after mine.
Tradesies.
They're kind of exposed right now, and there's a lot of big shooting left on Dan's side, but let's see how well their tankiness lasts. And I have a roaming Void Dragon who needs to find something to shoot in the face. The game is pretty tight. I have just finally overtaken Dan, but
The foot is a game.
the foot is a game. There's still a lot more to do in this fight, and 2 more battle rounds to do it.
So I got Established Locust and Display of Might.
Battle round 4.
Overwatching with the Locust Destroyer. All right, dice. We're just getting to know each other. Show me those maple leafs. 4 hits. On 2s, rerolling 1s. 4 at -1, but cover.
So, yeah. So, puts me on 3s. I'm going to fail 2. I got the CP, so I'm going to just re-roll one of them and save it, so I'll lose 1. is we drop these guys. We have to roll a battle shock for them when they arrive. That's 2. You have 4. I'm good. Spend a pain token for full rerolls on that squad over there. Roll. I do not get my pain token back. Actually, you know what? I got the CP. I'm gonna spend 1. I'm gonna grenade him first.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Yeah,
That makes it
that's
significantly easier. Dark Lance. Hits. Dark Lance. Wounds. AB 3.
4 up. Yay.
Cool. Blaster. Hits. Reroll. Ooh. Okay, rough. We're now going to shoot all of these guys into him. 5s. 6s are dev wounds. 3 dev wounds. That just kills him. Flamethrower from here into this. D6 shots. I'll roll and we'll find out.
Toughness 6.
Cool. 1 and -1, but you don't have any.
4s. Yay.
So we're gonna spend a pain token on both of those squads for rerolls. We get neither back. So first squad, I'm gonna shoot the anti-infantry stuff here and the big shots here.
Okay.
Infantry shots. We'll just roll. Punished. 2. AP 1.
On to him.
Yep.
4s.
2 damage each.
Dead. Squish.
Okay. Into the big guy with a reroll from that. And then 3s. 2 invul saves on the big boy.
4 ups. 1 goes through.
5 damage, so 4 damage.
And 2 go through.
Cool. Next squad, everything into him. Anti-infantry shots. We'll reroll. 6s. Nope. And then the big shots. Reroll. 1. Just 1 invul.
Nope.
7 down to 6.
5s. Woohoo! 3 go through.
First of all, we got this. We got a 5-inch charge over this way. They get it. And then we're going to try a 9-inch charge with these guys into here as well. On a 9, CP reroll. 6. Cool. Down to 3. We are going to spend a pain token to activate all our funny stuff. 5 and a +1 to wound. So I'll be wounding you on 4s, 3s. So we'll start with main squad. We get full rerolls. 3s. These are devs. We will use our token and flip this to a dev. 9 saves at AP -2. 2 damage each.
This is brutal. 4 ups. Woo!
Pretty good.
Woo! Only 1 dies.
The Archon sustains twice. I think we just use another CP because we need to try and get some damage. Reroll 1 more. So we're going to hand you 4 more invul saves. These are 3 damage each.
4 ups.
So
2 go through, so 2 more guys die.
2 mortals. 2 mortals. So that kills the squad.
Dead.
And then 4 mortals into Imhotep.
Imhotep is at 2.
Beginning of combat phase there, you actually owe me a battle shock as well. Because I always forget that one. The
6 up. There we go. Cool. I'm going to do the slap back with him then. On 2s. Everything. Well, barely, but everything. What's the toughness?
It just dawned on me. I also spent the CP for the crits on 5s, and I only did the 6s for the for the sustains. Oof. Jesus Christ. All right. Sorry, toughness 3.
All right, so on 2s. Yay, everything. That's 4 at -3.
5 up invols. Save 1. Gonna lose 3.
2, 2, 2.
So we go boop, boop, boop. So we establish for 4. We're getting display for 4. You're going to get 3 over here on your turn.
Secure, overwhelming. Healing time. Healing him just for hope. He goes up to 4.
Well, now you get the option to run away.
His healing.
Is his toughness, I'm assuming it's also 5?
His toughness, it should be 5, yeah.
Cool. I'll put those 3 back on. So you're at 14.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Doing the lightning thing just so it's out of the way. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Oh no!
It does nothing.
It does nothing.
Yeah! Yeah!
Ooh, that's bullshit. That will be it for my movement. D3 shots for the spear. D3.
Right?
2 shots on 3s. Both hit. On 2s. 1.
5 up. All right, you kill 1.
That's one of his shots. Now it's the second shot.
No, that's all of it. He just sucks that much.
D6 plus 3.
Why he was hiding in the back.
4 on 3s because of your thing, and it's sustained. Doesn't matter. That's all hits on 2s. So almost everything.
3.
3 at -1.
If I rolled 3 5-ups, that would be great.
I'm going to keep Overforce.
Over here, I'd stickied my home, but it's really hard to deal with these Wraith Break, even though I killed the stuff out of it. Because it's regenerating and 4-ups, I just don't have the volume to really go through everything. The toughness on it, it's just such a stat check. So I decided to kind of let them run rampant because I just cannot deal with that and deal with Satan. But I've effectively been dealing with Satan, which I'm fine with. So 2 units of Scourge have been jumping in and out, kind of killing literally everything they point their fingers at. So I got to kind of see if I can kill another Satan or maybe it's something else. But all of my keywords are not the anti-Wraith things that I need. So in this case, they don't have any bonuses with sustained or lethal. So they kind of just don't do anything. And John's got bottom of turn scoring, which for his case is pretty good. Chronos still sitting up here. Again, we've scored our points. We're just got to shove everything and kill as much as we can. All right, so we are at turn 5, and basically we have a couple Cabalites left here with an Archon. We have a Cabalite here, an Archon here. If that Venom hadn't died, then they would have been a little safe, but he now no longer has his buddies. And then over here in the center, we have Drazar and the crew ready to go into the center. The problem is we still need to stop his scoring more so than we need to do anything with our scoring. Our scoring is fine. His scoring is what we need to deal with. These guys, as per normal, paying a pain token to pick them up and deep strike them. Over here, I paid a CP to do crits on 5s, rolled everything, and with so many things going on, forgot the 5s to crit. So he ended up going down to 2 wounds, which if I paid attention a little bit more. But this is what happens when you do 8 or 9 hours of filming in a row. He was able to kill enough of these guys back, so he piled out on the objective. We can test the objective, even though his lightning storm didn't go off. So I didn't get the extra 3 primary here, but we're still going to have a chance to try and get in here and try to kill this guy to remove him. The downside is we still need to get this guy who's now pushing in the back. We need to find some way with him to put enough OC on this that he doesn't just take it at the end of game to give himself more scoring. And so where we're at right now is we are just going to take a quick look at the battlefield, do a little bit of math on stuff and see what we can do to get more stuff onto this and see if we can kill some things. And then I'll score my turn. He'll score his turn. It'll be pretty quick to just go 1, 2, 3. We have everything and we'll do our post-game report. I got Sabotage and Area Denial.
And now for the conclusion of this epic battle.
I'm also going to Imatech Overwatch these 2 boys. All right, so Imatech the staff first. 6s, 1 6, yay. On 2s. Rerolling that. I need
now
you to
down
die.
to 2.
Yeah, now I'm down to 2. Fuck. All right, there we go. At -3.
All right. I will CP reroll mine as well.
There you go.
Got it. Okay.
All right, smart guy. And then his gauntlet of please be a 6. 2.
His gauntlet of please be a 6.
That's literally the name. Please be a 6.
On 3s. Oh, God. I was really hoping for better. 1 at -1.
Haha. I am good.
Doesn't freaking. Oh,
Okay. Well, I
That
had
is
2
not
wounds,
good.
so doing 1 damage was...
useless. I really needed that to work.
These guys are going to shoot into this guy because there's a weird little line straight through here just on the edge of his base. So we're going to try and kill him. These guys are going to shoot him.
Okay.
And we're going to do a free strat for a grenade into here. And then we're going to try a 10-inch charge. 3 shots here just to trigger the move. 1 hit. 1 AP 0. And then
3 up. I'm good.
free strat grenade into him.
1, 2,
4.
3, 4. Imatech gone bye-bye.
We're going to spend a pain token to get our rerolls.
But toughness is 6.
6. Ooh, 2s. Then 3 saves, sir. AP 3.
On 6s. Nothing. How much damage?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 damage.
4 up, feel no pains. 1, 2, 3, dead.
All right, cool. We're going to try the 10-inch charge here.
Okay. Fail.
I did it.
Shit.
Hot diggity damn. All right. We are going to spend that CP now for crit 5s and remember it. 4, 5 go back in. So 5 plus 1 wounds, so 4s with Dev.
Oof.
3 AP2.
Okay, 5 ups.
So this is 2 damage each.
So 1 guy dies, then devs, 2 guys die.
Sorry, I'm going to actually flip one of those. I forgot I have a flip on this.
Sure.
To a 6, so we'll put another in for the Dev wounds. Just
So
it kills 1 guy, and then a guy.
And then a 3rd guy.
Drazar in the box. We sustain this. So he's on 3s.
So I took all 3 of those guys off, counting the dev wounds, by the way.
Well, so because this guy still goes in, but his is higher damage. His is damage 3.
Okay.
Well, so you got 4 saves at -2.
Okay. So 4 ups on him.
All right.
1 goes through.
So 1 goes through, which is going to kill 1 guy. So kills 1 guy, and then you would have 1 guy left. So we have 2 go in to kill him, and then we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 devs on the big guy.
All right, the big guy's dead too. I'm keeping overwhelming force.
Keeping overwhelming force.
Actually,
That was good.
Sabotage isn't awful.
That was like actually the best one you could get because it's 6 points.
all his weapons into these guys. D3 shots. Give me a 6. Yes! 3 shots. On 2s. Woof.
Top 3.
On 2s. All 3 at -3.
I'll take out the 3 guys in the back. And I'll lose 1 guy in the back.
Voltaic Storm, D6 plus 3 plus blast of 1, so D6 plus 4.
7.
Hitting on 2s, sustain 2.
Disgusting.
But I
No
don't get
sustained at least, but it just...
it. Yeah, bam.
What kind of damage these can do?
And then on 3s. Only 1, so that is
6.
6 at -1.
And then I get cover, so I'm going to be... I have 1 reroll, and I think this is where I'm going to want to do it. I'm going to lose 1. But I think I saw a line where you could have got game, and I think you fucked it up already. So I'll explain this afterwards.
Well,
Yes.
my other option was there, but at the same time, I had the opportunity to get this as well as an overwhelming force here.
You're losing by 4 points.
Okay.
So you win if you get 5 points.
Okay.
So you're looking for a 7 with reroll.
7 with reroll.
And then the reroll. 7. Okay. This guy is going to kill these guys.
Okay.
We already know this. Which is going to get you on overwhelming 3 points, which puts it at 60 for me and 59 for you. This is the way you get those 2 points. Overforce is 5. You shoot and kill this, then make this charge, and that gives you 5 points, and you win by 1. But as soon as you shot these guys, I'm like, fuck. Even if he charges, I win the game by a point.
So when I was listening to the damage, I didn't have enough to kill it. He was out of range of the spear,
But
only in range of the Voltaic Storm.
But here's the thing. It's one of those, if you want to win the game, the only line you can do was kill this, kill that, and then make the charge.
1 force, then primary of 8.
Because you're going to get 8. Final score is going to be 60 to 59 for me. This fucking did it, man. Wow. Hey guys, this is Dan from Red Dragon, and this is John, the Ottawa Cron. By the way, that's your nickname now.
It's my nickname.
It's going to stick. So we just finished wrapping up this battle report. Last week, there's a little shit talking, and we're like, can we figure a way to deal with the Satan Menace? And so the answer is barely. I can do it. This list I played a couple times. I just finished playing it live, and the mistakes that I made, like it's got a lot of tools, but it's very unforgiving on where you place things. It really reminds me of Gene Stealer Cult's last edition, where you have to get your placement exactly perfect to line everything up. And as soon as you're slightly off, you lose models. So I think just more reps. I think it has what it takes. The mandrakes, you have to keep them alive. If you can keep the mandrakes alive, holy shit, does that ever change the game? It's fantastic. But yeah, so that game was wild. He took my home, I took his home. It was a bit of a bloodbath. I got a cheeky turn 1, killed this Technomancer, and got lots of pain tokens. I never needed pain tokens. We had his Satan explode, which did exactly 6 to my Venom, which allowed my stuff to be sitting in the open. So then it died, and what a twist and turn. And then if you just finished watching this, we had literally doing the math on how can I win. I'm like, I got to do a 10-inch charge. I rolled an 11, which allowed me to have a CP to get crit 5s, which means I killed his unit to the wound.
Yep.
So by killing it to the wound, allowed him to not hold primary there, and he had a reanimator that I just saw a little line on, and I happened to just kill that as well, so he can only hold 2 points. Afterwards, I pointed out to him there's one very thin line which would have got him 61 points, but he shot the wrong thing. But he managed to pull the 59, and I just dug deeper into my butt. That's it. I just dug deeper. I just had all 4 knuckles right up there.
People, to all of you whiny children out there complaining about the OP-ness of Pantheon of Woe and the Catan, let me tell you, turn after turn, never mind the mandrakes. Who cares about the mandrakes? Those winged bastards got one shot, each unit got 1 round and deleted a Catan per turn. He was cleaning up to the point where my Void Dragon, who was held back because of his little sneakiness at the beginning, I kept him behind to clean things up, and that's all he did all game. When I had the option to go to the middle or to protect my home, I avoided the middle because it was just going to get deleted.
Especially on GW boards, because you just go at the center and like you're faster, but I have the damage. I can kill a Satan. Now, it takes rerolls on everything, and the lethals help push stuff through, and the damage. I could have rolled 1s, which then becomes 2 damage because it's D6 plus 2 becomes D6 plus 1. But if you roll average, it works pretty good. I rolled a little on the higher side, but I also had like 3 more units to shoot just in case, and then they didn't have any targets. I didn't want to put them in a position where I could shoot this and shoot something else because everything else was just going to touch me and just kill me, so I'd rather just stay back. What's that little Locust Lord you had?
Yeah.
Man, that guy just does so much work in my army for, how many points is that guy? Like 40 or 50 points?
He's 55 points. He was the Locust Heavy Destroyer with the Exterminator, and cleans up the little Ghiblies like
fucking
a boss.
for elves. Yeah, it really, God. But I can't target that and kill the Satan because I need to kill those Satan. And I think that's like the big thing is that like you line your whole army up to kill the Satan. By the time you're dealing with Satan, I can't deal with the Wraiths. I can't deal with this one little guy going, blip, 10 elves dead, blip, 10 elves dead. Like, I just can't do that. And I barely managed to pick up this win only because I made an 11-inch charge and literally like had to pull everything out of nowhere essentially to get this to work. There's so many fail points that it's just unbelievably hard game.
But you did take the win. So he wanted to show that the Catan were not that big a deal. And he beat them.
Yeah, they're nothing.
Don't nerf the Catan. Don't do it. They're perfectly fine the way they are. They're balanced. I couldn't even finish it.
Yeah. With their win rate this weekend being well above 60%, I'll let you take a look at Stat Check. Friends of ours over there, they break down everything. But we'll say if the balance for the meta is 45 to 55%, they're well over the 55% this last weekend. And that's with the Pantheon of Woe, which John was just playing. And that doesn't change. Just Satan turn every detachment to 9, to 11, to 12, to 15. It's insane because if you try to build the counter 1 list, you're like, oh, cool, I can deal with Satan. I'm like, cool, Awakened Dynasty. I'm like, oh, I can't deal with a 20-man Braver. You deal with that, and you're like, cool, well, here's all the mortal wounds from the Cryptic. Like, they just have so many detachments that they're all just fucked. But at the end of the day, you have to be able to get through the Satan to be able to deal with any of those things. So I am kind of hoping they address them. The Nightbringer model is so fucking cool. I don't want to see it go away. I would like them toned down a little bit. Maybe 2 Satan, I don't know.
Maybe make the Deceiver bigger so he's not a Marine-sized deep strike that hits like a truck.
Yeah, because that's the different thing that I've heard a lot of people complain about is because of his size being so small. When you drop him down, you have options to fight him, but say Custodes, you can do lethals, but you just can't get enough guys to fight him, so he's just invincible because you literally cannot fight him with enough guys, which means you have to shoot him. And if you don't have options to shoot and kill a Catan and grenades to like leverage a couple extra, like I don't know what you're supposed to do against that. Like there's some armies that I think they just lose when it shows up.
Well, you had enough units to take him down. You surrounded him to take him down, and then I blew him up.
Yeah, that's, oh man. If I just got a 5 on that fucking dead, yeah. that was another good game, my friend.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah, we've played a few of them, and you're definitely getting closer with stuff. You just need some busted fucking satans.
No. It's my skill. It's my skill. It's not the meta. It's me.
But no, that was a super fun, very close, very fantastic game. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. And when you're looking at Satan and other Necron things and how to, deal with things, maybe think a little bit outside the box, because I haven't seen anyone playing 25 fucking mandrakes, which is fun as hell because of the mobility of just picking them up, dropping them wherever you want. Again, it feels very Gene Stealer, but they are fairly fragile. I have 1 wound. Sure, they have stealth and loan up, but when you commit them, if they get a chance to see them, they will die. So the more you can learn to protect them, the better they are. But in this detachment, they really just crank it up. Very impressed with them.